Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Messner here again, and I'm so excited to share this book with you this week. The book is Swimmy, and it's written by Leo Lionni, and it's actually illustrated by him too. The illustrations in this book are one of my favorites because he uses a really interesting technique of stamping the pictures. And so he uses a lot of different textures, which make a really beautiful picture when you put them all together. So I hope you enjoy this book. Swimmy by Leo Lionni. And you can see from the cover, it's a Caldecott Honor book. So it's been awarded for being an amazing book, and I hope you enjoy it. A happy school of little fish lived in a corner of the sea somewhere. They were all red. Only one of them was as black as a mussel shell. He swam faster than his brothers and sisters, and his name was Swimmy. Can you find Swimmy on the page? One day, a tuna fish, swift, fierce, and very hungry, came darting through the waves. In one gulp, he swallowed all the little red fish, and only Swimmy escaped. It's down here. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw a Medusa made of rainbow jelly. A lobster who walked about like a water-moving machine. Strange fish pulled by an invisible thread. A forest of seaweed growing from sugar candy rocks. I think this is my favorite page. Look at all those textures. Can you find Swimmy swimming amongst those seaweed? An eel whose tail was almost too far away to remember. And sea anemones who looked like pink palm trees swaying in the wind. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish, just like his own. Let's go swim and play and see things, he said happily. We can't, said the little red fish. The big fish will eat us all. But you can't just lie there, said Swimmy. We must think something. Swimmy thought and thought and thought, and then suddenly he said, I have it. We are going to swim all together like the biggest fish in the sea. He taught them to swim close together, each in their own place. Wow, they're really working together. And when they had learned to swim like one giant fish, he said, I'll be the eye. Look at that. All of those little fish working together. Teamwork. And so they swam in the cool morning water and in the midday sun, and they chased the big fish away. So look at that. When you work together, even if you are small, all of your strength combined is very powerful. And so Swimmy taught the other red fish that if they work together, they could be strong and they wouldn't need to be afraid of that big fish. So I hope you think about that. Sometimes you might be afraid to do something or feel like you're not big enough to do something. But when you work together, you use teamwork, you can accomplish more. So in your classrooms, maybe you're working together with your classmates, or in your family, maybe you're working together to try and do something. But at my house, we say teamwork makes the dream work. And so I want you to remember that working together is pretty awesome. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you soon.